From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now, coming to you from our digital desk. Let's take a look at our First Alert weather picture today. Beautiful sky out there right now, some white puffy clouds. It is, let me get my time and temperature turned on there, 63 degrees in downtown Cleveland as we look at I-77 coming into downtown. A beautiful day today, another beautiful day tomorrow, and then things are going to change just a little bit for the warmer. If you're somebody who's been craving some of those hot summer days, you're about to get your wish. We're going to bring in 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Kelly, we get through a couple of beautiful days here, but then, wow, watch out.
Yeah, we're really cranking up the heat heading into Labor Day weekend. Today's still on the cooler side. If you've been outside this morning, you probably noticed we had 50s, a little bit of that fall chill in the air, but we're gradually warming up. So come Friday and Saturday, we're going to get back closer to that mid 80 degree mark, and then we crank it right to that 90 degree mark. So I want to talk a little bit about the summer heat that's coming in, because it's going to be potentially the hottest stretch we've had so far this year, which really isn't saying a lot because we've only hit 90 once. But Sunday through Wednesday, that's when it's looking like it's really going to be the hottest. That's when those temperatures will be right around that 90 degree mark. And even if we don't technically hit 90, we've only done it once so far this year. It'll be feeling like it because of the humidities around. And I know we've almost had that 90s a few times. We've been, warning about them, but then a storm system comes in and just, destroys our chance of hitting 90. We don't have that pattern set up. It's actually very quiet heat, humidity, and minimal rain chances as we head into the rest of the week. Really, we're not looking at until this time next week, our next chance for maybe some showers. This is a live look now, First Alert Doppler Network. I want to zoom out to show you what's left of Idalia, still pummeling portions of the Carolinas, especially North Carolina and Virginia. South Carolina getting a break now, but the storm surge and the heavy rain definitely impacting them. We're not seeing any impacts from Idalia because there's a front that's right in between us and in between where the storm is. And I actually have a graphic here, if I can find it, to show you what I mean. If I can pull it up, here it is. So I've got our temperature tracker, and notice, you kind of notice like the blue versus, if I back it up here a little bit, the blue line here versus the yellow. Well, there's a front just stuck right there. It's called a stationary front. Stationary, doesn't move. And what that's doing is preventing any of that moisture from making its way, kind of meandering up towards the Midwest. And it's kind of helping, Idalia push off towards the East Coast, which that trend will continue to do. Once that front does decide to move on out of here, out east, that's when that bubble of heat and humidity will make its return to the our area the next couple of days. So it is Labor Day weekend. A lot of folks, a lot of community pools shut down after Labor Day. It is going to be a great last weekend for some of those neighborhood pools that are open. Look at the temperatures Saturday, Sunday, Monday, approaching that 90 degree mark. Again, it's going to be feeling like 90. Good reminder here too, just because we haven't had that much heat and humidity, especially for kiddos that might be a little extra sensitive, we're going to have barely any cloud cover. So the sunscreen and the water are going to be a must, especially if maybe you're heading to the Geauga County Fair or the air show, because there's a lot of events going on this weekend, Dan.
Yeah, a lot of events. You've got Oktoberfest, the air show, pretty incredible. We're going to take that 15-second break and look at our 7-day forecast. We'll see you in just a second.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And here we go. Let's run through that 7-day forecast with some hot weather in it.
Yeah, so one more day of cooler temps in the 70s. Yesterday was actually the coolest day in August in Cleveland in like the last 8 years. So it'll be a little bit warmer than that today in the low 70s. Upper 70s tomorrow, closer to 80. We'll have a little bit of a lake breeze Saturday that'll keep temperatures just a little bit cooler, but still a little bit muggier. We really crank up the heat and humidity as we head into Labor Day. This is the stretch. Potentially one of these days we got to hit 90. We've got all the ingredients there, the factors there, no rain chances. We got to hit it at least once. It's going to feel like it regardless. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Wednesday night into Thursday, kind of looking beyond the 7-day, Dan. That'll be our next chance for some showers and rumbles.
Hey, as far as holiday weekends go, that yeah, it's going to be a little on the warmer side, but it looks pretty picture perfect.
Yeah,
kind of
pretty
looks like what we should expect for a 4th of July holiday weekend.
Right.
Excellent.
September.
19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Thanks for checking in.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, take care. It is going to be a holiday weekend. Make sure you keep up to date on our forecast when that heat moves in. Our most recent news coming up at 11 o'clock, just about an hour from now on CW43. Then our noon news on Channel 19. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now. Have a great afternoon.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.